Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
We are here to review another beer. And with us today we have the Left Hand Brewing Company's Warrior IPA, brewed in Longmont, Colorado. And with Colorado fresh hops. So, here we go.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, I'm in some trouble here. Okay. Enjoying these in just standard pint glasses.
Oh, thank you, sir. Really good carbonation on this, and
it's a great amber color. Like you would expect from a
dog out there, Jason.
From an IPA, not as cloudy as you might hope for, perhaps.
Well, I think it might be my quarter of a glass. I'm having a difficult time.
Well, here, give me that. Fix this.
All right, yeah. Well, there you go. Now I have no excuses.
There's light hops up front, a little spice, maybe cinnamon, clove.
I can definitely, just from the nose though, tell it's an IPA. So
And
the amber color is really nice. It's pretty. It's got a decent head now that I gave him a fuller pour.
Yeah, and a lot more sugar, as in a lot of IPAs kind of sticking to the glass on the sides there. It's definitely, I feel like has that spice that I usually often enjoy with IPAs. But this one, definitely is just really all about the just being hopped front and center. Really, there's
there's not much fuss elsewhere.
Yeah,
it's really even the floral notes aren't.
No,
they're not very pronounced.
No, they're not.
No, it's your typical lingering kind of bitter note at the end.
It is a good bitterness though. It does.
The bitterness is pleasurable.
As an IPA, this one definitely has a good level of bitterness.
I used to be all about the heavier ales and stouts, and I think when you get into IPAs, it's really kind of having this contentness with that bitter note at the end.
I would hope for a little more in the flavor profile, but like you said, it's a fairly balanced beer. It's good.
As an IPA, I think there's a lot worse, but also just in the IPA category, there's some just truly fantastic IPAs. And I feel like when you compare it to a lot of others, it just doesn't necessarily hold its own.
Yeah,
and that's a good statement too. That there's just so many IPAs that are out of this world, and so to compare it against those, it's definitely would score low. I think just to compare it, against itself, it
is an enjoyable beer.
It's an enjoyable beer.
It is.
I think it would be, it's not extremely robust or super overly flavorful to the point where you wouldn't want to drink it regularly. It's an easy drink.
It's definitely crisp. Spice.
Yeah, it's crisp.
Got a little bit of the IPA spice,
yeah.
and that's basically hops.
What's the cost on this?
This beer, I believe, was $7.99 for a 750 bottle.
That's a 22 ounce. I think.
It's 22 ounce. Yes, it is a 22 ounce. So this is a 22 ounce bottle for $7.99. So there's cheaper IPAs out there.
Okay. Well, yeah.
But it is brewed only once a year with Colorado fresh hops.
I think with the name Warrior IPA, I would expect
something
a little more violent.
Like more
Let's
punch.
try this on tap, maybe.
Perhaps on draft, yeah.
Yeah, but out of the bottle, if I'm gonna give this grade, probably B minus.
Yeah, I think I would go a little lower. I would say C, because it's an IPA, and because there's so many IPAs on the market now, and if you're going to charge, not that $7 is a lot, but it's comparable to, some other stuff that's out there where I don't know. I feel like.
How about you, Jason?
It's hard to say. See, I'm still enjoying this beer a lot, and I'm a lover of IPAs. It's my favorite thing, really. So I can't give it a C, but I don't want to give the same rating as John. But I think B minus might be my rating as well. B to B minus, somewhere in that range, because I do really enjoy it. I do really enjoy the bitterness. there's just something lacking that's there with some better IPAs.
IPA.
It does have a fantastic label.
Oh yeah,
Designed by Charles Bloom, and that's a good label. Buy it for that.
Collecting bottles. But
So-
there you go, Warrior IPA. Maybe try it.
Give it a shot.
Cheers.
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 In December, drinking horchata, look down your glasses at that aranciata with lips and teeth.